It works flawlessly. It works flawlessly. They all went for the dome. No one went for me. I completed the objective and walked away. Hey there everyone, Erevan here again to give you a build guide that will see you through every Geological Survey mission without fail in Helldivers 2. Geological Survey can be quite the brutally long firefight due to its guaranteed reinforcement calls for the enemy and a tendency to dwindle your reinforcement count when tackling it head on, especially against automatons on difficulty 9. But what if I told you I have a much better way that can ensure you never lose these mission types? Well, let's get into it. For our stratagems, we're going to be taking your support weapon of choice, the shield generator relay, and the orbital laser. For our gear, take whatever primary and secondary you prefer. For me, that's the Scorcher and the Senator. And for the grenade type, you're going to be taking smoke grenades, which are vital to this strategy. Inform your team that you'll be handling the main objective, and that they should keep pushing through those side objectives while you work. While I realize this does require your group to agree on some form of communication and cooperation, I come to you with an answer to this as well. In the description of this video, you'll find a link to my community Discord, the Ghost Divers. My community forms groups here regularly, utilizing stealth and subtlety to get the job done, so you'll have no issue finding teammates willing to work with you when attempting to employ more complex strategies than simply shoot them till they die. So now that our team is on the same page, we're going to book it to the main objectives where we need to call down that drill. These drills call in bot drops outside the global cooldown regardless of whether or not one is already ongoing, although they will delay their appearance should one already be active. This usually means these objectives force you to fight off the incoming reinforcements to get the job done. But not for us. Call down the drill and put your shield relay on standby within your hand. Once you reach the step where you see the bot drop is on its way at the top of your screen, throw the relay off to the side about 30 or so meters from the drill, then cook a smoke grenade in your hand while prone or crouched till it detonates. Enemy reinforcements would normally, without these measures, drop in and shred you to pieces, so we pop a smoke on ourselves to prevent the enemy from drawing a line of sight to us long enough to complete the objective and run away. But wait. It's not that easy. If the enemy can't draw a line of sight to you when they drop in, they will instead rush into your smoke and stand on the drill, simply following their AI's command to investigate the drill, similar to what happens to the extract beacon when you call it in, meaning the jig is up once those light bots rush up against you point blank. But that's why we brought the shield relay. Once the enemy drops off, they will immediately open fire on your shield generator relay, actively acting as a decoy instead of rushing into the smoke, giving you ample time to finish the objective and run away before they even know you were there, circumventing the bot drop entirely. You can use this tactic to clear the first two main objectives with no effort whatsoever, only having trouble with the third, longer drill. Now this is where it gets complicated, as this drill has 9 stages. 3 of those are waiting periods and 3 separate bot drops throughout its process, meaning if we are going to pull off this strategy, it's going to require us to get a bit more creative and be very precise with how we use our gear. Once we are on site, go through the same measures as before, getting the relay in your hand ready to throw, and proceed up until you see the incoming bot drop after beginning the 3rd phase. At this point, keep popping smoke every 25 seconds, as the concealment they provide only lasts 30 seconds. This is important as you will otherwise run out of smoke grenades. You can make this easier on yourself by bringing an armor set with the engineering kit for 2 extra grenades, however. Your relay isn't going to last all 9 stages, which is why we need to be checking our map while on the waiting periods between stages. If you see the walls closing in, do not miss your opportunity to bail out early. We only need to make it to stage 7 to call this a success, as we can then come back later and drop our orbital laser to clear up any bots who haven't moved on yet. If you're feeling ballsy, however, you can stick the landing. I have managed to complete all 9 steps in one go with 3 bot drops waiting patiently in all directions around my smoke as it cleared. This was a tense situation, but a possible one thanks to the drill itself blocking line of sight hilariously. The personal shield is my preferred 4th stratagem here, as it gives you a better chance to walk out of this alive, but feel free to take something else if you wish. Democracy is our greatest shield after all. As the automatons do not always allow us to have all 4 slots, I felt it was best to leave this slot open for you to decide. This strategy also works perfectly fine against both factions, as bugs will also be baited into engaging your relay before attempting to breach your concealment to investigate the drill. That's about all I have to share with you about my preferred geological survey strategy. It's quite satisfying to make it on-site, complete an objective with bots dropping all around you, only to slip away completely unnoticed. Hopefully you'll get some enjoyment out of this strategy as well. Thank you for watching till the end, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.
And now, another helpful tip from General Brash.
Eravin's development of our tactics in the field continues to prove almost as helpful as my own. For this, I am ordering all active Helldivers to like, comment, and subscribe to his channel. Failure to do so will result in an estimated increase of 30% more automaton mischief.
Brash tactics! Use them or die trying!